Thank you for listening to this audiobook. This is The Marriage of Madness, written by Sera Blackmoor and narrated by Google Play auto-narrated voice, Michelle. Audio copyright 2025, published by Sera Blackmoor. Chapter 1. Theodore Muccino. I tilted my head back and exhaled the thick smoke through my mouth, before taking a second drag on my cigarette. He stared narrowly at the table of mafia directors. 11 men from influential and important families who were part of the highest echelons. There had been 12 before Killiam had killed Mattia years ago. They were old fools who thought they could give orders, but would piss their own pants if Killiam looked at them for more than 2 seconds. In most meetings, we discussed business and resolved pending issues, such as that damned Balbino, the capo of the 'Ndrangheta, and his recurring invasions of our territory. But not today. Today was different. The old bastards weren't happy with Killiam's administration and had worked up the courage to talk about it in person, instead of whispering behind my brother's back like they had been doing. "We are unhappy, Killiam. You married a woman who was not part of the mafia," Yusuf argued. "And because of your decision, you lost the chance to increase your power and gain important allies. As the leader of an organization, it is unacceptable that you think with your head down instead of your head up." The adrenaline of what was about to happen ran through my veins, making me excited with the ecstasy that only a kill could give me. I loved getting dirty with the blood of our enemies. It was something that made me feel good, as if it were a necessity. But I also loved getting dirty with the blood of idiots, like Yusuf. Killiam leaned forward and rested his chin on his fist as he stared at each of the men with absolute coldness. "And what would you advise me? I have been married to Reka for years, and there is no question of divorce, whether you are happy or not." He shrugged and smiled sharply. "My son will sit in that chair in a few years, and if I find out that you are planning something against my heir or my wife, I will eliminate each and every one of you before I destroy your families and decimate your existence from the face of the earth." I could feel guilty about what was happening, but guilt was not part of my repertoire. We lived in peace and harmony with the other mafias, so to speak, until I killed Smith. Balbino, the capo of the 'Ndrangheta, like a damned man, unleashed hell on earth, wanting revenge for the man's murder. Ever since then, the bastard played with us. He would blow up one of our clubs, which we would retaliate against, and he would take one of our cargoes, so we would do the same with some of his. It turns out that this shitty game had been
Sample complete. Ready to continue?